Hola a todos, queridos mancos, bienvenidos al directo del 40 aniversario de los Golden Joystick Awards, presentados por Games Radar. Ya sabéis que llevo ya unos días diciendo pues que bueno que se iban a dar hoy estos premios, que digamos que ya con esto arrancamos lo que sería la temporada de premios con respecto a los videojuegos. Estos serían los primeros y luego ya en un par de semanas, ¿no? Estamos a 22, 1... Sí, 2, 3 semanas. Mejor dicho, dentro de 3 semanas ya serán los Game Awards. Y bueno, pues aquí igual habrá juegos que no saldrán, como ya os expliqué, porque básicamente como estos se entregan antes, hay juegos que salieron después, pues evidentemente no salen, ¿vale? Simple y llanamente por fechas. Y nada, pues a mí sinceramente estos premios me gustan más. Por varias razones. La principal es porque en estos premios Resident Evil se lleva cosas. El año pasado, recordad que se llevó todo a lo que estaba nominado Resident Evil Village. Fue acojonante. Fue acojonante. Es que me pareció, vamos, maravilloso. Y este año, evidentemente, no hay nada de Resident Evil, ni siquiera la expansión de los Winters. Pero sí que está mejor juego esperado el Resident Evil 4 Remake, entre otros muchos juegos más, ¿no? Y bueno, pues a ver qué es lo que pasa. Y ya os digo, aparte de eso también son premios que están mucho más repartidos. Y vamos, que en general me gusta. Es que los Game Awards se ve mogollón que están comprados. Me explico. Se los da, Ghibli se los da a sus amiguitos. Es así. A ver, está claro que es muy posible que God of War se lo lleve. Pero como se lo lleve Miyazaki, pues en fin, que es íntimo, íntimo ahí del Jeff Ghibli. Se hacen ahí manitas juntos debajo de la mesa mientras Kojima mira, ¿no? Y bueno, y ya os digo que estos son premios que a mí me gustan más. La verdad es que también tendremos, me imagino que algún que otro World Premiere, no lo sé. A veces sí que hay alguno. Pero bueno, ahí ya todas esas cosas son en los Game Awards. Pero principalmente, a veces, pues suele caer algún anuncio y sorprende. A ver, evidentemente, estos juegos también están. Perdón, estos premios están también eh, hechos por una editorial en concreto, ¿vale? Que de hecho os lo voy a enseñar, os enseño la cuenta atrás, pero ya veis que está hecho por Games Radar, Edge, Future Game Show, PC Gamer, Play, Retro Gamer y TRG, ¿vale? Esos, digamos, son los periodistas o la editorial que se dedica a hacer estos premios. Evidentemente, luego ellos hacen las listas de nominados y luego el que decide es el jugador. O sea, es decir, se abrió durante un par de meses, creo que fue por septiembre o así, puede ser. Pues lo de poder votar, yo ya voté y bueno, pues entonces digamos que nosotros decidimos y eso está muy bien. Pero ya os digo que me gusta más porque está mucho más repartido todo, o sea, las nominaciones, todo, porque tenemos mejor juego de PlayStation, de Xbox, de Nintendo, de PC, y luego aparte tenemos el Ultimate Game of the Year. Entonces, pues, cada uno se lleva lo suyo, y luego ya tenemos el Ultimate. Así que bueno, veremos qué pasa, quedan 7 minutos y medio aproximadamente, y a ver qué pasa. Ya os digo que, a ver, este año pues no espero nada. El año que viene lo esperaré, ¿no? Con Resident Evil 4, Remake y tal. Pero de momento este año, pues, a disfrutar. A esperar que no se lleve mucho el Den Ring. Ya sabéis que este año en los Game Awards el reto es cada vez que el Den Ring gane un premio, chupito. O bueno, o beber en general. Entonces, pues a ver qué es lo que pasa. Y nada, gente. Buenas, Guille, bienvenido. Ya os digo, quedan unos 5 minutitos o así. A ver qué nos encontramos hoy. Pero bueno, la verdad es que hay ganas. Yo por mi parte, hay ganas. A ver. Segundito. Vale. ¿Cuál es tu juego más esperado para el de... más esperado para el 2022? Será 2023. Hombre, a ver, tengo muchos. Evidentemente el Dead Space, el Resident Evil 4, el Star Wars Jedi... ¿cómo era? Jedi Survivor. ¿Qué más? El Yakuza este spin-off también. Hay bastantes juegos que espero. Pero bueno, a ver qué es lo que pasa. No recuerdo cuál era la lista que había aquí de los nominados al mejor juego más esperado. Pero a ver, corazoncito dice Resident Evil 4 Remake, que yo lo tengo claro que lo van a mejorar. Pero bueno, veremos qué pasa. Y sinceramente, también ya eso ya me lo dijeron cuando estoy colaborando con Darko en sus podcasts y tal, que me preguntaban en el chat, oye, ya ¿qué esperas más? ¿Callisto Protocol o Death Space? A ver, evidentemente Callisto Protocol, que es verdad que sale este año, en 2022, no en 2023. En 2023 sale Death Space. Pero la diferencia es que Callisto Protocol es una IP nueva y Death Space es un remake, que básicamente es 1-1. O sea, es lo mismo que jugamos en Play 3 y Xbox 360, pero con graficazos. ¿Sabes algo de Resident Evil Revelations 3? No sé nada. No sé nada. Los únicos rumores que he escuchado yo de nuevo Resident Evil era del 9. Que era que iba a ser una ciudad ahí en mitad de Estados Unidos. Que iba a ser muy rollo de rol, me parece a mí, porque muy rol, partida de rol, me refiero de mesa, en plan de que tienes que investigar con los aldeanos te la pueden liar parda, porque pueden ser enemigos, disfrazados, o sea, si es verdad, puede molar, pero teniendo en cuenta los últimos juegos que ha hecho Capcom con IAs bastante que deja mucho que desear, no lo veo muy factible. Veremos qué es lo que pasa cuando salga. Primero tiene que salir Resident Evil 4 y una vez que salga Resident Evil 4 pues ya empezarán a salir rumores y todo eso de lo demás. Pero en principio este año digamos que es de transición, ya lo que queda de año, porque también ha salido la expansión de los Winters y tal, o sea que por cierto, menuda engañifa. Lady Dimitrescu y Heisenberg, tienes que hacer X cosas para poder sacártelos. Eso me ha parecido fatal. Me ha parecido una falta de respeto. ¿Dónde crees que corra mejor de Callisto Protocol? ¿PlayStation 5 o Series X? No lo sé. Entonces tenemos que esperar a ver qué dice Dasgole, ¿no? Correcto. Para decir que no es verdad. Es que ¿dónde correrá mejor? Es que no es donde corra mejor. Te va a correr no sé si tendrán para elegir diferentes modos de rendimiento, pero quiero decir, que lo juegas a 4K. Hombre, estaría guay que Callisto Protocol jugar a 60 frames, eso sí, pero bueno, 1080 o 2K, 60 frames, las dos, te ves de maravilla. O sea, que cada uno elija la consola que quiera. Y PC tocho siempre, bueno, también. El Callisto Protocol también sale para PC. Pero vamos, que quiero decir, o sea, da igual. La cosa es jugarlo, disfrutarlo, porque va a ser toda una experiencia. Y va a ser una aventura, pero guapa, guapa. Porque decíamos de Dead Space, pero aquí el protagonista va a ser un punching ball interesante. 2 minutos para que empiece la fiesta, gente. Pero vamos, que es que digo, ¿dónde correrá mejor? Es que no sé qué contestar a eso. No lo sé. Cada una de las dos consolas tiene algo bueno. Ya te digo, el que elija PlayStation 5 y lo juega ahí, lo jugará bien. ¿Quieres que PlayStation 5 se aproveche más por los gatillos? Buena pregunta. Últimamente los últimos juegos no están utilizando muy bien los gatillos adaptativos, ¿eh? Así que igual todas esas cosas tan chulas que querían meter en el mando, igual ya no lo acaban de tener. Pero bueno, un minutito. Vamos a ponernos ya los cascos. Vale, esto está silenciado. Pero a ver, me imagino que lo ideal sería eso, que lo de los gatillos sea una ayuda para la inmersión. Vale. 30 segunditos, bueno, 35. Les Last of Us si es un título intergeneracional. No siempre, porque por ejemplo, todo el mundo me dice que el mejor juego en el que están implementados los gatillos adaptativos es el Ghost of Tsushima. Y es intergeneracional. Todo depende de los desarrolladores. Y si escucháis el audio, de puta madre. Vale, me decís cómo se oye y esas cosas, ¿vale?
Hello everyone and welcome to the Golden Joystick Awards. I'm Laura Bailey, and if you're a fan of video games, anime, or even rolling a d20, you may be familiar with my voice. I've been Abby in The Last of Us Part 2, Mary Jane Watson in Marvel's Spider-Man, Kaine, Catwoman, Jaina Proudmoore, Rize...
Gracias, Dios. Se oye muy bajo.
Troy?
I am right here. Hello.
Is that a coffee?
No. I'm Troy Baker, and I'll be co-hosting tonight's show with the incomparable, prompt Laura Bailey. You might have heard my dulcet tones as Joel in The Last of Us, or Sam Drake in Uncharted, or maybe Revolver Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 5, or Higgs Monaghan, Death Stranding. Of course, there's
Okay. All right, you know what? I think we've had enough of the introductions. We need to tell them what's actually happening here.
Oh, yes, of course. This year's show is a very special one. 2022 marks 40 years of the Golden Joystick Awards. It is a Ruby celebration.
Ruby?
Surprised didn't know that.
And while we don't have any actual rubies to share, we have something even more special.
A diamond.
Not quite. Something more special.
Maybe a special video celebrating 40 years of the Golden Joystick Awards, the world's longest running publicly voted video game award show, which demonstrates the amazing progress that games have made in such a short time.
Wow, yeah, how did you know
Joder,
that?
lo ha dicho todo de tirón.
It's right there.
Let's take a look.
Hostia, qué alto está ahora.
It is time, ladies and gents. It's the one you've been waiting for.
A lot can change in 40 years. We went from this to this. We went
Spoiler!
from this to this. We even went from this
集中して行っております。
to this.
実験段階のですね。
But one thing has stayed the same. The
¿Darán
Golden
algún premio
Joystick
de cuando
Awards.
serie cuál es el
Well,
mejor
not
juego de la década?
exactly
Ya lo
the
dieron el
same.
año
You see, the
pasado.
first awards took place in 1983 in Berkeley Square, Mayfair, London. And there were winners. Lots of winners, including Jetpack for Game of the Year, Manic Miner for Arcade Game of the Year, and The Hobbit for Strategy Game of the Year. Now, the internet kind of existed back then, but was mainly only used for sending nuclear missiles rather than tweets. And so getting your vote in was done the old-fashioned way, which I imagine was carrier pigeon and sending in your winner's form. As the decade continued, so did the joysticks, with more glitz, more glamour, more celebrities, all bolstering gaming's perception as something to be taken seriously, even if the haircuts were definitely not to be taken seriously. If the first 10 years of the joysticks were good, the next 10 saw gaming and the show itself go to a whole new level. We even went international-ish in 1997, a truly incredible year for video games. Like most of the stars of the 80s and 90s, the joysticks took a bit of a break around the millennium, reinventing themselves for the new era before embarking on an incredible comeback. In 2002, the joysticks returned, and what a year it was for everyone involved. At the Dorchester Hotel in London, famed TV presenter Jonathan Ross announced the winners. Grand Theft Auto 3, Counter-Strike, Halo, Pro Evolution Soccer, and the actually quite good adaptation of the movie that the thing was based on, which was only released just 20 years too late. Video games were screaming into the future, and so was the joysticks, introducing online voting and ensuring that the awards would stay relevant as the world's biggest player-voted award show. And the rest of the decade would be just as memorable as that little boast just then. Rockstar and GTA continued to be ever-present. Call of Duty started to take over the world, and the joysticks, along with some friends, was along for the ride.
Ed, my dear boy, how wonderful to see you here at the Golden Joystick Awards.
The hits kept coming in the 2010s. Assassin's Creed and Mass Effect hit their stride. Call of Duty continued to run away with the online shooter market. FIFA actually became good, and Minecraft arrived on the scene to devour everything in its path, including its creator. The rise of streaming could also not be ignored, so the joysticks didn't, instituting categories to celebrate the stars of the new format, with some familiar faces winning. Esports too got their time to shine, and shine they did. We also thought it was about time to honour some of the greatest designers in history, with Hideo Kojima, Hidetaka Miyazaki, Yu Suzuki, and Ken Levine. The 2020s may have been a bit of a strange time so far, but as ever, the joysticks was on hand to make sure the best moments in gaming were rewarded, even as everything else seemed to go a little bit wrong. So, a lot can happen in 40 years, and here's to 40 more. And to all of you and your millions of votes over the years, these awards would not exist without you.
And the winner is, for Ultimate Game of the Year...
Qué bonito.
Troy?
Yeah, just 40 years, you know. Time flies, just... It makes you stop and think about who's taking home the awards this year. Am I right,
Pero me
Lauren?
estoy haciendo spoiler igualmente, aunque sea publicidad
This year's show
subliminal.
is stacked. You've been voting on GamesRadar.com in 18 hotly contested categories over the last 6 weeks, including Best Indie Game, Most Wanted Game, and Best Performer. Tonight, we're going to reveal the games that you voted for
Creo
as
que ya
your
está
favorites,
nominada este
building
año
up to our
también.
most
Todos los años está
coveted
nominada esta
trophy,
señora. Es que es la
Ultimate
puta.
Game of the Year.
With exciting exclusive trailers, prestigious presenters, and plenty of jokes in between. Tonight is going to be a blast. So, you better get ready. We'll see you right after the break.
Can I have some more coffee?
Yeah.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
¿Ves? Me apunto guarda lo que pone.
Unless we make a stand here and now, we gonna die.
You seem like a calm, reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
¡Ay, el Kirby!
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Multiversos es un juego del otro. No sé.
The game is yours to play now.
Hostia, los vídeos los meten a toda pastilla, me cago en la puta, me estoy quedando sorda.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to those who have just tuned in. This is the 40th annual Golden Joystick Awards. I'm Laura Bailey, and I'm joined by my good friend and occasional mortal enemy, Troy Baker.
Yay. Well, not only is this a celebration of the past 40 years of this very show, but of the greatest games of the last 12 months. Now, over the past 6 weeks, you folks at home have been casting your ballots by the millions, I might add, and tonight, we get to reveal the winners. But if you want to play any of these fantastic nominated games in today's show, you
Si no
can
te
find
quiere
them on
nadie.
our Steam page. Just search for Golden Joystick Awards Steam, as luck would have it. Steam's autumn sale begins today. Yep, right
Vale.
now. So look out for these amazing games at their best prices yet.
All right, let's get to it.
Our first award is for Best Storytelling.
Ya está.
And we're passing the torch to the
Best
literal
Storytelling.
face of Max Payne,
Venga,
Remedy's very own
aquí
Sam
está el
Lake.
del ring. Venga, que no me acuerdo ya.
Hey there. I am Sam Lake, creative
Hombre.
director of Remedy. As a writer and a storyteller, I am honored to be here at Golden Joystick Awards to reveal the winner of the Best Storytelling Award.
Vale.
I have been working on video games since the mid-90s, and in that time storytelling, through visionary work of many ambitious creators, has grown
Tiene que
into an
en mejor
an art
narrativa.
form that keeps
Why
drawing
not?
us into an interactive mystery.
La narrativa sí pues está muy bien a base de hostias,
surprising
pero
us,
está bien. Pero no es
makes
un
us
juego de lucha.
feel powerful emotions.
Por mucho que algunos
us
en
care.
Twitter me digan que no, que
Nothing
puede ser.
proves that more clearly than this year's shortlists for the best storytelling.
Que sí, hijo mío. Tira.
The nominees are
Gracias.
I Was a Teenage Exocolonist,
Vale. Horizon Forbidden West.
Horizon Forbidden West,
Vale.
Norfolk,
Vale. Immortality.
Wayward Strength,
O sea, el único que es triple A. Ah, mira.
Return to Monkey Island,
Este, mira, no te digo que no. A ver qué se lleva.
and the winner is Horizon
Forbidden West. Muy bien. No me acuerdo qué voté. Pero Immortality no.
Thank you, Golden Joysticks. This is a huge honor for
Estarán
everyone at Guerrilla.
en el juego de lucha como
Bringing the
shooter
next
el
chapter
Skyrim.
of Aloy's
Correcto,
story to life
correcto.
took a lot of people. So I want to thank Annie Catane and all our writers, Tim Stobo and our quest team, Ismail Ire and our cinematics team, PJ Hughes and our conversations
Algún día me
team.
tengo que poner con
I want
el
to thank
Horizon.
Matthijs de Jonge, our game director, Angie, JB, and McKeel,
Porque
our
lo tengo.
amazing studio directors, plus everyone at SIE, PlayStation, and Herman Holst. But I want to take a moment for a special thank you to all of our fans and players, without whom the world of Horizon just wouldn't be possible. We love you. And again, thank you so much, Golden Joysticks.
Huge congrats
Ahí
to
está.
Guerrilla Games. Now let's throw it over to our next host to present the Still Playing Award.
Se lo llevará.
My
Fall
name
Guys?
is Eric Baroni, also known as Concerned Ape, the creator of Stardew Valley and the upcoming game Haunted Chocolatier. I'm here tonight at the Golden Joysticks to present the Still Playing Award. This category celebrates the games that players never
Que tenga
finished, and for
al
good
muñeco
reason.
ese en bolas detrás
These
es un
games
poco
have been around
inquietante.
for a while, receiving consistent updates and meaningful expansions that have delighted players time and again.
Y con la manta ahí
This
puesta
year's
para que
shortlist
no se vea
covers
lo
a
que tiene
spectrum
detrás.
of genres, from life sims to survival sandbox games and even huge MMOs. The special thing about games like these is that they have the opportunity to become worlds unto themselves, thanks to the work of the awesome communities that grow around them.
O se lo llevará
This
Fortnite.
year's nominees are
A ver.
Genshin
Y
Impact,
Genshin Impact también.
Sims 4,
Puto Sims.
Destiny 2,
Destiny 2, vale.
Final Fantasy 14,
También. Se lo tendría que llevar Final Fantasy.
Minecraft,
Puto Minecraft. Le va vistiendo a medida que se va acercando a la Navidad. Vale, Fortnite. Pokémon Go.
Pokemon Go.
Sí, sí.
Apex Legends.
También. Dice aquí no es solo 5, hay muchos.
Lost
Ark, hostia. Pero la gente sigue jugando a Lost Ark.
And
The Elder Scrolls Online.
Online. And the winner is Genshin Impact.
Los de Miollo.
Hello everyone, this is Jin Yang from Hoyoverse. On behalf of the entire Genshin Impact team, thank you so much for this great distinction and golden joystick. Every title in this category was more than worthy, so we are grateful for this
Se desinfla
incredible
mucho Lost Ark por repetitivo, ya.
We are truly fortunate to have such a vibrant community of players all around the world. As we continue in our 3rd year of Genshin Impact, we're very excited about what the future has to come. Thank you all so much again.
Congratulations to the folks at MiHoYo. You know, Laura, sometimes I find myself thinking about the fact that, we're both had our hyper-realistic versions of ourselves literally scanned into the game, Both of our faces have been in Call of Duty, for example.
That is true.
Do you think maybe our avatars are just floating around somewhere in the digital ether? What are those guys up to? Do they dream? Do they dream about us?
You know, I just try not to think about it too much.
Yeah.
Let's just move on to the next award.
Yeah, that'll set me straight.
The next award celebrates the artistic and technical brilliance of video game visuals, from those tiny curves on a protagonist's face that bring out the subtle emotions, to the sweeping, dynamic vistas that stick in your mind long after the credits roll. Here's Siobhan Reddy of Media Molecule to crown this year's winner for Best Visual Design.
Vale. Mejor diseño visual.
Hi everybody, I'm Siobhan
por
Reddy
favor.
from Media Molecule. At Media Molecule, we value imaginative design and pride ourselves on the rich worlds we build for our games, which are bookmarked by characters like Sackboy and the many inhabitants of the Dreamiverse. Now this is why it is such a great pleasure to be here to present the Golden Joystick Award for the Best Visual Design. Now this award rewards the games that literally stood out over the past 12 months thanks to their inspired art direction, their affinity for world building, and their memorable characters. This year's shortlist is a tour de force of developer creativity, featuring spine-chilling yokai, troubled and tarnished and gorgeous robot dinosaurs. Every game on this list is a remarkable achievement that should be celebrated for years to come.
God of War,
This year's nominees
Horizon.
are
Cult of the Lamb.
Elden Ring,
Ya empezamos. Vale.
Horizon
Horizon.
Forbidden West,
Cult of the Lamb.
Cult of the Lamb,
Vale. Es que me parece un diseño visual muy chulo.
Ghostwire Tokyo,
Ghostwire Tokyo. Mira cómo se llama Ghostwire Tokyo. Como le da paliza al pobre juego.
A Plague
A Plague
Tale
Tale Requiem.
Lost in Play,
Lost in Play, vale. A ver qué se lleva.
The winner is Elden Ring.
Empezamos bien. Después Horizon y Cult of the
ベス
Lamb.
トビジュアルデザイン受賞ということで誠にありがとうございます。エルデンリングではですね、ユーザーの皆さんに
Pero
貢
bueno,
献しているんだというような
mejor diseño visual se lo paso.
といったものを楽しんでいただきたいと考えておりまして
Mejor narrativa ni de coña, pero veis que ni siquiera estaba nominado, o sea
3D
que...
グラフィックスにおいても、多彩なキャラクターであるとかマップ、ロケーション、シチュエーションといったものを用意することに尽力しました。ですので、今回の受賞はそうした努力といったものが評価いただけたということだと思っておりますので、開発チーム一同大変嬉しく思っております。今後もユーザーの皆さんに 新鮮な体験といったものを、お届けしていきたいと考えており
mejor
ま
los
すので、
japoneses te lo
引き
hacen
続きご期待いただければ幸いです。
en la sala de
この
juntas.
度はどうもありがとうございました。
Congratulations to our friends at
Los americanos lo hacen en su casa.
Today's show isn't just about awards. We'll be sharing some exclusive new trailers from upcoming games that might be competing for your votes in next year's show. I'll give you a hint about this first.
Trailers.
It's elementary, my dear Laura.
You know Sherlock Holmes never actually said that, right? Wait, does that explain the giant holographic magnifying glass that's hovering on the stage?
Hostia.
Good eye, detective.
Esto me parece un poco heavy. Por favor, danos dinero en Kickstarter.
Hello everybody, I'm Sergey from Frogverse. We are a Ukrainian studio currently working on the Lovecraftian adventure horror game Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. In The Awakened, you play as a young Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, undertaking a psyche-shattering case that will forever change the famous crime-solving duo. A case spread across 5 countries and 2 continents and centered around a dark cult
En
who
Tulu me
worships
gustaba más
ancient
Horizon,
gods
era un mundo
and
abierto
prophecies
más lleno de
with
cosas, en
unspeakable
cambio Elden
consequences.
había muchos vacíos.
The Awakened
Pero,
is a Sherlock meets
bueno,
Cthulhu adventure,
es
and it
mejor diseño
combines
visual,
detective
no lo
gameplay
lleno que
with
está. Es lo
Lovecraftian
bonito
horror.
que es.
You'll use Sherlock's legendary skills, such as deduction and reconstruction of past crimes, while exploring a series of gloomy semi-open world stages, each offering numerous mysteries and strange encounters. And of course, what is a Lovecraft game without insanity? In The Awakened, Sherlock's mind slips further into madness the closer he gets to the answers of supernatural origin. We are now in the final months of production. Offering around 15 hours of playtime, The Awakened will be out on PC and consoles in February or March 2023. That is, if our lives don't get thrown into more turmoil. As many of you know, Ukraine has been invaded by Russia, and this war poses a challenge for all of our country,
No
including our
empecemos
studio
con
of
el
around 90
politiqueo.
people. Some of us are in the battlefields, while others became full-time aid volunteers or fled to neighboring EU countries. The rest of us remain here in Ukraine, and we are forced to deal with regular missile strikes on our critical infrastructure that cause power outages, water shortages, and heat interruptions. Not an easy environment to exist in, let alone develop games in. That is why we are forever grateful to everyone who has supported our studio throughout this time. Your messages, concern, and continual interest has helped us keep our sanity and somehow continue making games. Thank you so much for that.
Sale para todos, ¿eh?
Now it's time for our first awards
Ya se me
roundup
refiere al
of
entorno
the
visual,
night.
pero como
These are
dices, los dos son
quick-fire
muy buenos y
sections,
diferentes
so
a la
get
vez.
ready.
Es muy
Let's
difícil
start with the
compararlos. Sí, claro.
Studio of the Year.
Eso la gente ha
Nominees
votado.
are Roll 7,
Oh, vale.
Terrible Toy Box, Half Mermaid, From Software, Interior Night, and Tribute Games.
Vale, ¿quién
And
será
the
el
winner
mejor
is
estudio? From Software. Aquí sí.
From Software.
Aquí sí. Sí, es que está clarísimo.
この度はスタジオオブザイ
Ahí
ヤ
está.
ーという素晴らしい賞をいただきまして本当にありがとうございます。エルデンリング
¿Os habéis dado cuenta que es al otro lado de donde estaba el otro de en From Software, no?
コアとなる人材が育ってきたと。でそれを前提にして初めてできる規模のフロム過去最大規模のタイトルでしたし、今後このタイトルを節目にして次のフロムソフトウェアに向かっていくという意味でも重要なタイトル。フロムソフトウェアというスタジオにとってですね非常に重要なタイトルでしたので。それを制作リリースした年にですねこのような高い評価をいただけるというところ本当に嬉しく思っています。今後ともですねフロムソフトウェアらしいゲームというものを作り続けていこうと思っていますのでユーザーの皆さんには引き続き
¿Verdad que sí? Igual que sus juegos, una alegría de la hostia.
本当にありがとうございました。
Se van a turnar los agrandamientos,
Next
claro,
up,
entre el
we've got
director y
Best
el
Game
productor.
Expansion. The nominees are Final Fantasy XIV,
Mejor
Endwalker,
Vale.
Destiny 2,
Yo
The
me gustaría que
Witcher,
se le llevara el
Cuphead,
Final
The
Fantasy.
Delicious Last Course, GTA Online, The Contract, Guild Wars 2, End of Dragons, and Total War Warhammer 3, Immortal Empires.
A ver.
And the winner is Cuphead,
Cuphead.
The Delicious Last Course.
Hostia, pero hay ahí con Final Fantasy, ¿eh?
Hi, I'm Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. Our team and I are extremely grateful and humbled by the continued support from the
Guild Wars
gaming
of Warhammer,
community
no.
in making
Cuphead.
the Delicious Last Course Best Game Expansion at the Golden Joystick Awards. Fans welcomed Cuphead with open arms years ago, and that enabled us to make this DLC and continue exploring the Inkwell Isles. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. We love you guys.
Finally, let's see who's won the Best Early Access Launch Award. A new category for this
A ver,
year's
¿cuál es
show.
el mejor Early Access?
The nominees are Disney, Dreamlight Valley,
Hostia.
Slime Rancher 2, Dune, Spice Wars, Core Keeper, Vampire Survivors, and Gloomwood. And the winner is
Disney.
Slime Rancher 2.
¡Ay, Slime Rancher 2! Esto va a llegar día a una Game Pass. No, Vampire Survivors no. A la gente que vota aquí no le gusta el mismo juego que a ti, Gergis.
Hi, I'm Nick Popovich, Game Director for Slime Rancher 2 at Monami Park, and I am thrilled to accept the Golden Joystick for Best Early Access Launch of 2022. First, I'd like to start by thanking the Golden Joysticks for this opportunity, as well as our amazing fellow nominees. Next, I would like to thank the Slime Rancher community for supporting us and voting for us and making this happen. We love you. Thank you so much. As well as the talented and creative team at Monami Park who developed Slime Rancher. I think all of us are just so happy that the joy that we try and put into Slime Rancher has clearly reached so many of you. So an award like this just means the world to us. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. Sorry about that. Please continue, Mr. President.
And I'm back. All right, we'll have more roundups later in the show, but for now it's time to pass it over to Max Inferno co-founders Anne McMillan and Lucas Steinman, who are here to present the
Best
award
Indie
for
Game.
Best Indie Game.
Aquí puede estar Sifu y puede ganar.
Hey everybody, we are Annie and Lucas from Max Inferno.
You may know us, or perhaps our mischievous little cat, from our cozy tidying puzzler, A Little to the Left.
And we are honored to be here at the 2022 Golden Joystick Awards to be presenting the award for Best Indie Game. It's the best.
As you might expect, we love indie games and the unique space that they occupy in the games industry.
Yeah, it's a delightful little pocket of creativity that allows for the most endearing and exciting ideas to rise to the top and flourish.
There are multiple shining examples of this spirit in this year's shortlist, with development teams from all over the world making games that blend genres and summon all manner of emotions.
From a chibi critter cult builder to a shooter on rollerblades, the range is seriously palpable this year, and the competition is tighter than ever.
This year's nominees are...
A ver... Cult of the Lamb, que este sí que... molaría que se lo llevara. Tunic también, aunque a mí no me guste.
Roller Drome.
Roller Drome es una puta locura, pero bueno. Why not? La idea es guapa.
Dwarf Romantic.
Neon White.
El Neon White, también. Lo ponen de muy bueno. Doom con cartas.
Teardown.
Oh, vale. Ni puta idea, no lo había visto.
And the winner is...
Cult of the Lamb. Y segundo Tunic, pero por mucha diferencia.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you all so much. I'm Julian Wilton. I'm the creative director at Massive Monster.
I'm Jay Armstrong. I'm the game design director at Massive Monster.
I am James Pearmain, the art director at Massive Monster. Just want to say an absolutely huge thank you to everyone who voted. And I want to say a big thank you as well to everyone that worked
Si llega algún día a Game Pass, me gustaría probarlo, porque te pinta ser muy divertido. Porque tienes que crear tu secta, tal cual.
Will, Paul, Carlos, Jojo, Jonathan, everyone at Do Games did an amazing job. Unfortunately, they couldn't be on this call because we actually had to sacrifice them all in a blood ritual.
Y aparte de crearla, claro, necesitas
thank you for your sacrifice. It's much appreciated.
Yeah, and thank you to Devolver as well for being weirdos and giving us a chance on this game, giving us some money and helping us along the way.
We want to give the biggest thank you as well to all the members of our community for voting for this award for us, for all your support, for the incredible fan art and cosplay and everything. You really are the greatest cult in the world.
And we're just getting started. Currently, we're working on some free updates to improve the game and add depth to all the systems. So keep your eyes peeled because there's loads more lamb coming on the way, and we feel like we're just getting started with it all. So we're really
Mola,
excited.
le van a dar más cositas. Guay.
Praise the Lamb.
Praise the Lamb. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Woo.
Congratulations to all the team at Massive Monster. Now, moving from a game that is nefariously cute to another one that's adorably sinister. Let's take a look at the latest trailer from Gearbox's Have a Nice Death, which I'm told will reveal the game's 1.0 release date on PC and Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
PC y Switch. Vale. Ah, Have a Nice Death.
Peggy 12.
Es la muerte y tienes que matar cosas, ¿no?
Our next award celebrates the
está en
best
Early Access en
multiplayer
Steam.
games of the past 12 months. So, naturally, we got
¿Se puede
co-op
probar?
maestro Joseph Fares of Hazelight Studios, who won last year's award with It Takes Two, to deliver the news.
Best multiplayer.
Hello, my name is Joseph Fares,
Hombre.
writer-director at Hazelight, and I'm here to present the Multiplayer Award. Obviously, multiplayer means a lot to us here at Hazelight, especially the co-op aspect of it. And that's something that we really love to do, as you've all seen the games we have done. So it's an extra honor to present this award. And the nominees are...
A ver. Elden Ring. Sí, se puede jugar en cooperativo.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Este es Dios.
Multiverses.
Multiversus, ¿vale?
I'm feeling wonderful right now.
Splatoon
También.
3.
Me moriría que se le llevara a las tortugas ninja.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Vale. A ver cuando le pones el crossplay, gentuza.
Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga.
Vale.
And the winner is... Elden Ring.
Joder.
こんにちは、フロンソフトウェアの北尾です。
Otra
今回は
vez
ベスト
al otro lado de la
マルチプレイヤーゲームという
mesa.
素晴らしい賞をいただき、誠にありがとうございます。
Hola.
で、エルデンリングはですね、発売から、結構経っているんですけれども、未だにたくさんのユーザー
Sí,
の
porque
皆
no
さん
tiene
に
nada mejor
プレ
que
イしてい
hacer.
ただいておりまして、
Y no pueden
で、そ
salir
の
de ahí.
中ではもちろん、マルチプレイで楽しんでくださっているユーザーさんがたくさんいます。で、今回の受賞はですね、そうしたユーザーの皆さんのおかげだというふうに考えておりますので、この場を借りて改めてお礼をお伝えしたいと思います。本当にありがとうございます。で、今後もいくつか、調整など続けていきますので、引き続き楽しんでいただければ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
A round of applause for Elden Ring and From Software's second win of the night. Now,
Sí.
I know the guy's a corporate thing,
Esto,
but I reckon
ya os digo
two
que es un
wins
poco
means we
que
get
se
to
puede
see
tomar
two winning
como...
trailers, right, Laura?
Ooh, I couldn't agree more. Let's see them.
No sé cómo decirlo. ¿Qué es esto? Un poco de guía para lo que puede pasar en 3 semanas, ¿vale? O sea, de momento se ha llevado 2. Mejor diseño visual y mejor juego multijugador. Estrategia, ¿no? Están volando por los aires. Hacemos un símil de los globos y los Oscar. Espero que Elden no siga ganando, porque ya sabes cómo termina la historia. Sí, yo pedo total. Men of War 2. Steam y Epic. Wishlist Now. Muy bien. Cuando sale, no sabemos.
Peggy 16.
Avalanche Studios.
Ravenbound is an action-packed open-world roguelite set in a deadly but beautiful fantasy realm inspired by Swedish folklore. It's being developed by a small and dedicated team here in Stockholm. When making an open-world roguelite, it's like taking a traditional roguelite, but you tear down the walls, instead exposing the options and choices to players. A staple of Ravenbound
Pero sí, se puede hacer
and
un
the
símil de los
roguelite
Globos de Oro y
genre
los
is
Oscar.
permadeath. So we've
Al
based a
igual
lot of
que
our
esto,
design
si los
around
Globos de Oro tienen más nominaciones
We have
que los Oscar.
implemented a card system. It's used to create synergies in your run and to make builds that cater to your playstyle. But as you progress, your deck of cards and its power will grow, so you will always start off the next run slightly better off than the one before.
My name is Brooke, and I'm the lead combat designer on Ravenbound. The combat in Ravenbound is a fast-paced hack-and-slash melee roguelite. Something we put a lot of work into is making a very reactive enemy AI. They are going to come at you and attack you relentlessly. In Ravenbound,
Vamos, que va a ser
you're going to
jodido.
die. Something will murder you horribly, and everything will go
Encima siendo
wrong.
un roguelike, no te
Since
van
we
a poner
designed
difícil.
around permadeath, we really wanted you to feel a sense of triumph when you win.
Hello, I am Josephine, a narrative designer on Ravenbound. The world of Avalt is a world of two ages existing side by side, the old and the new. The new world is more grounded. It's a world of struggle and survival. The monsters have been twisted and have reclaimed the wilds and are an ever-present danger to
Estos
people.
los World Premiere a
Through the
pantalla
blessings of
completa.
the
Aquí son
Raven,
mucho más discretos
you,
en eso,
the
sí.
vessel, get the full picture of what the world was and what happened to its inhabitants.
We are really excited to talk about
Hay
Ravenbound
alguno,
too.
alguna vez sí que
You
han
can
puesto
find
el
us on
World Premiere,
Discord or
pero
any other social media.
aquí no.
Come talk
Aquí
to
lo
us.
importante son los premios, no los trailers. Es la diferencia. Vale, pues se puede ya presionar en Steam.
Okay. You got it. Okay. The folks at corporate think that we can't just keep summoning double trailers whenever we want. Sorry, we did our best.
But our next award is for Best Audio, so naturally, the shortlist features the greatest soundtracks of 2022. Please welcome Louise Blaine, the presenter of BBC Radio 3's Sound of Gaming, who is here to reveal the winner.
Mejor audio.
Hey everyone, my name's Louise Blaine and I'm the presenter of BBC
Hello, Cindy,
Radio
de Scream
3's Sound
Podcast.
of Gaming,
Soy muy
which celebrates
fan
the best and
del
the brightest
título de-
video game soundtracks. Which means that the
de ese
Golden
podcast.
Joystick Award for the Best Audio is very much in my musical wheelhouse. The Best Audio Award spotlights a range of soundtracks, not just ones that leave us humming their catchy tunes long after we've switched our consoles off, but whose composers stir our emotions with meaningful auditory storytelling. From headbanging rhythm shooters to turtily awesome brawlers, this year's shortlist kickflip and race their way through a variety of video game and musical genres, all leveraging the power of sound to immerse players in rich worlds and tell thoughtful stories. This year's nominees are
3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go.
We Are OFK,
Vale.
I don't really know what I even want to say with music. You gotta have something to say.
If anything, you're honest. And when you're honest, saying anything is something special.
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo 7,
Que sí, se veía muy bien en los trailers, pero luego así no se veía todo.
Metal
Por favor, que
Hellsinger,
se lleve esta maravilla. Algún día llegará a esta parte. El problema es que yo no le doy.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Está muy bien, pero eso de que va a meter Hellsinger en el mejor audio. O sea, pero es que vamos, de calle. O sea, un juegazo que hay que jugarlo en Game Pass. Está ahí. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, ¿vale?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3,
You gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. And you made it true.
Oli
Holy
World,
World, ¿vale? Que este juego, según los Game Awards, es un juego de deportes. Que te lo compro. Este sí te lo compro. El sí fue como mejor juego de lucha.
and the winner is Metal Hellsinger.
Hey, hey! We are two feathers, music composers and sound designers for Metal Hellsinger. We would love to thank Funcom as well as the development team at The Outsiders. It's been a huge team effort to get the audio experience where it is. And
La putada es que si streameas este juego te van a caer una hostia de copyright, pero...
make this experimental, crazy, slay to the beat first-person shooter that is also a rhythm game. And also thank you, Golden Joystick Awards.
Right, yeah.
For the award.
Exactly. And thank you to all the singers who participated on the soundtrack. You were all amazing. And the voice actors who breathed life into the characters. And a special shout out to Adam, who played drums on the entire soundtrack, and Dino, who mixed and mastered it. And finally, thank you so much to everybody who voted. It could never happen without you, and we're so grateful. Thank you to everybody who's played the game and sent love our way for the soundtrack. It's been mind-blowing to see all of it, and we read all of it as well. So we're so proud, we're so thankful.
No sé por qué meter GTA 7 los ponen al hate de manera innecesaria.
Thank
no,
you
a
so
ver.
much. Be kind.
Seguramente el diseño de audio de GTA, de GT 7, no de GTA 7, ya que de Gran Turismo 7 sea muy bueno. No lo niego, pero
pretty cool too.
Es que Metal Hellsinger...
That was me, I got to
figured.
do the thing for the...
We value every kind of audio excellence at the Golden Joystick Awards.
O sea, es que Metal Hellsinger, o sea, en audio...
Anyway, let's take a peek behind the scenes and
tiene
pass it
rival.
to the executive producer of the Future Game Show, my personal friend, James Jarvis, who is here to tell you all about the Best Game Trailer Award and reveal...
Best Game Trailer. Este creo que era nuevo.
Hello there, I'm James Jarvis, executive producer of the Future Game Show and the Golden Joystick Awards, which I hope you're watching right now. A well-made trailer is the stuff of magic. It has the power to set conference halls, Twitch streams, and living rooms alight with emotions, and builds that all-important anticipation that helps push developers towards the finish line. So, without further ado, this year's nominees are...
A ver.
So, we told you we're back. And... yeah, we're still working on it.
Skate, still working on it trailer.
Me encanta.
Goat Simulator 3 announcement trailer.
Maravilloso. Simulando el de Dead Island. Es maravilloso. Yo se lo daba.
Time Flies announcement trailer.
Hostia. ¿En serio?
The Callisto Protocol, The Truth of Black Iron trailer.
Por favor. Es que ya solo con entrar a este juego es Dios. Guapísimo.
It's like someone's trying to cover up what's happening here.
Mira Karen Fukunaga, qué maja.
Bloody Hell Hotel reveal trailer.
Vale. Esto fue la polla.
Alan Wake 2
Esto
reveal
fue la
trailer.
polla. Qué pedazo de... Buah, buah. Yo flipé con ese trailer. Es que...
And the winner is... Goat Simulator 3 announcement trailer.
No, pero Callisto no. Callisto Protocol la segunda, 26 y luego Alan
Howdy,
Wake.
Goat Lovers. I'm Santiago Ferrero.
And I'm Rasmus Bjork, and we are very honored, a bit confused, but mostly happy about
Rasmus
this award.
Bjork.
So
O sea,
thank you.
los padres de ese tío le gustaba de Rasmus y Bjork, está claro. O sea, porque si no, no le pones esos nombres a tu
And
hijo.
thank you to the Dead Island 2 team for creating such an amazing trailer that we could spoof. You guys walked so we could run.
Definitely. And a huge thank you to Mr. Paul Palliette for creating such an amazing song that fitted so perfectly in the trailer.
So once again, thank you for this award. The whole team, we're all thrilled, and we'll be riding this wave for quite some time.
Yeah,
thank you.
Bye.
The threequel that's technically a sequel. Has science gone too far? Our
The
next game
threequels?
thinks so. Here's a brand new trailer for sci-fi adventure, The Invincible.
Vale. Ni quiere sonar, ¿de qué están
Life
hablando?
on Regis 3. The probability of encounter. The last recorded activity on the planet.
De que lo han presentado en algún Future Game Show.
In purely practical terms, this
Los Saint Rose de los viejos con una cabra de personaje así.
The composition of the
Básicamente.
air here is 4%
Y el último
methane
debe ser
and
más locura todavía.
16% oxygen. The presence of methane creates the possibility that some form of life could exist here. Yet despite these favorable conditions, it can be argued that the land surface of the planet is devoid of life, both in terms of herbivores and predators. In other words, Regis 3 is safe. Regis 3 is safe.
Vale.
Round up, round 2. Fight! Let's do a Mortal Kombat. Sorry, got a little carried away. Okay, on to some more quickfire awards. Let's begin with the award for Best Game Community. The nominees are Dreams, Final Fantasy XIV, Grid Legends, No Man's Sky, Splatoon 3, and Warframe. And the winner is Final Fantasy XIV.
Me parece bien. Yo la verdad es que,
こんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。今回はベストゲームコミュニティという大変素晴らしい賞をいただきまして誠にありがとうございます。開発者としてというよりはですね、MMORPG という巨大なオンラインゲームを運営している人間として実はこの賞がもしかしたら一番嬉しいのかなと。何よりもたくさんのオンラインゲームがある中でそのゲームを中心に集まったコミュニティプレイヤーの皆さんが何よりも素晴らしいというふうに言っていただけている賞なので、僕らが作っているゲームを中心に集まってくださった皆さんがそれだけ活気あふれて人に優しくですね一緒にゲームを楽しんでいるということ自体が非常に素晴らしいと思っております。ファイナルファンタジー14いよいよ申請から10年を迎え来年10周年の年となります。ファンフェスも含めいろんなことをやっていきますのでぜひゲーム内外、コミュニティの皆さんまた一緒に盛り上がっていきましょう。ありがとうございます。
Now the Best Gaming Hardware Award. The nominees are Playdate, Analog Pocket, Steam Deck, Backbone 1, PlayStation Edition, Roccat Cone, XP, and the WD Black SNF50 NVMe SSD for PlayStation 5. And the winner is the Steam Deck.
Del Steam Deck. Sí, señor.
On behalf of everyone at Valve, I would like to say thank you for giving Steam Deck the Golden Joystick Award for Best Gaming Hardware. So on my PC, I have an AMD CPU, an NVIDIA GPU, the PC's from Falcon Northwest, I have a Corsair mouse,
es la consola portátil más potente del mercado.
And it's that interoperability, that compatibility, that openness that really enables products like Steam Deck. But more importantly, I was struck listening to Yoshi P's acceptance speech last year about his emphasis on community. I really want to echo that. If it weren't possible, if we didn't have that gaming community behind us driving the entire industry forward, products like Steam Deck wouldn't be possible. So in addition, I'd really like to accept this award on behalf of the gaming community.
All right, let's tackle our next set of awards. Now, these aren't publicly voted,
Yo
but
gente
chosen by
conozco que lo
journalists
tiene.
and critics from Futures gaming brands like
Alabanzas.
PC Gamer, Edge, and Games Radar. First up is the Breakthrough Award, which celebrates those unique games that have managed to come out of nowhere and take the world by storm over the past 12 months. Let's see who's taking it home this year.
Breakthrough Award. Plan que llegaron. Vampire Survivor, hostia. The Breakthrough
Greetings,
Award.
friends. I'm the director of Vampire Survivors, a game made by the wonderful souls at Poncle. We are humbled and overjoyed to have won Breakthrough Award at the Golden Joysticks, and are very grateful for the kindness of the players and the critics for granting us
Creo que es
this
la
great
primera
honor.
persona
Nothing stirs our heart
al
more than the
margen de
sight of people
Toyotaro,
coming together,
perdón,
joy of strangers,
de
the laughter
Yokotaro,
of friends. The way a
que no
seemingly
quiere que
small
se le vea
thing
la
can
cara.
spark such an overwhelming tide of delight. It has been sublime to witness. None of this would have been possible without all of you.
Pero anda que no había más caras para elegir, ¿eh?
We'll see
Se
you
eligió la más
in the
soltera.
next run.
Congratulations to the team at Poncle. It feels right that Vampire Survivors and Steam Deck won tonight. Truly a match made in heaven.
I could not agree more. I loved playing the game. Okay, now it is time for the Critics' Choice Award. This award was also chosen by our panel of critics. It's their game of choice for 2022. So, let's see what takes the joystick-shaped cake.
Cake?
The cake is a lie.
Critics' Choice. A ver qué dice la crítica. El puto Elden Ring.
I doubt you could even imagine it.
Te recordemos que fue el primer teaser, ¿eh?
That which commanded the stars, giving life its fullest brilliance.
El mejor juego para la crítica es Elden Ring.
The Elden Ring.
Hostia, qué pedal me voy a coger en 3 semanas.
Shattered by someone or something. Don't tell me you don't see it.
Va a pasar un The Last of Us 2, ya verás.
Look up at the sky. It burns.
Chaval, Bandai ha dado mucho maletín. Mucho maletín. Ahora volvemos otra vez con Hidetaka Miyazaki, ¿verdad? Al otro lado de la
Thank you
¡Oh, no!
for this prestigious award.
Vaya.
We would like to dedicate this award to the entire team
Y
at
encima,
From Software.
un poco
and
de...
Bandai.
Ah, de Bandai.
We hope that the combination of many years of
Bandai,
collaboration
estoy
between From
muy
Software and
cabreada
Bandai
con vosotros.
has become
Que lo
something
sepáis.
that fans around the world can enjoy.
No por Elden Ring, sino por otro juego.
We would like to
que jugué
thank
ayer.
the jury for selecting Elden Ring. And we would also like to thank all the users who have supported this work from its announcement until now after its release.
Sí.
Once again, it is very humbling to receive this award.
Que disteis
Thank you.
mogollón de...
Congrats to
de
Elden
maletines por
Ring.
debajo de la
That
mesa,
is
que lo
great.
sabemos, que lo
Can
sabemos.
they make it 4? Stick around and
O
find
10 de
out.
10 y un de 100.
To win, or not to win? That is the question.
Shakespeare?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Which can only mean it's time for the best performer award.
You're just
Ahí
going
está,
with it.
amiga.
Yeah. And we also
Maggie
have last
Robertson.
year's winner, Maggie Robertson, to reveal the winner.
A ver, Dimitrescu.
Hello, hello. I'm Maggie Robertson, though you might know me best
Yeah.
as Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village. I was so honored to receive the Golden Joystick Award last year for Best Performer, and I am so excited to be back again to surprise this year's winner. More often than not, voice actors are the stewards of great, amazing storytelling, delivering upon the developer's vision and making it their own. The past 12 months of video games have featured a whirlwind of incredible talent, from gruff gods to plucky pirates. We've been drawn into all manner of fantastical worlds through some unforgettable characters. This award celebrates performers who bring it all, and every single nominee deserves the top spot. However, there can only be one. So, let's get down to it. This year's nominees are...
A ver.
Ted Raimi.
Sí señor, sí
I
señor.
need you to do as you're told and answer the goddamned questions.
Sí señor.
Dominic Armato.
Pirating is in my blood.
like adrenaline or stale grog. I've been in enough scraps to fill a dozen scrapbooks.
Ashley Birch.
Unless we make a stand here and now, we're gonna die.
¿Te tira un dado de 20 encima? ¡Qué locura!
Christopher Judge.
Kratos.
What is it you will not tell me? We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
Y estoy la pava por Immortality.
Now Marvelous Magic will turn the next 60 seconds into a commercial.
What is your name?
Marissa Marcel.
Angela Bassett.
Yakeru has betrayed us!
Federation, vale.
The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
Angela Bassett es muy buena actriz, tío. A ver.
Manon Gage.
Por Immortality.
No, stop. Wow, you really made this sound like that was not what was gonna happen. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so honored.
La gente la ha votado, qué fuerte, tío. Eso es que la gente ha jugado al juego. Sí, es una sorpresa, vamos, Immortality. ¿Qué dices? O sea, lo jugué en media y no podía más. Es verdad que la chica es muy buena actriz, lo poco que vi. Sí, lo hace muy bien. Hostia, tío, es que el Death Raining de Quarry... Hostia, lo hace de puta madre. Y los demás.
Yeah, I like to think that I was one of the first fans of Immortality, so to get this response to the game.
Sí, es una película interactiva en la que tú tienes que buscar a través de los vídeos y malas y muy mala. Tienes que buscar a través de los vídeos las pistas para saber quién ha matado a Marissa Marcel.
Congratulations to Manon Gage for her incredible performance as Marissa Marcel. You know, last time we hosted Future Game Show together, Immortality was revealed in our One More Thing final trailer, and now it's winning Golden Joystick Awards.
Sí, pero no va a ganar más, tranquila, Aunque sí, se lleva algún Game Awards, yo flipo, Mejor narrativa. Cuidado.
Preparing for the next trailer, you know?
Oh.
You saw the script, right? There once was a game that I did see. Your protagonist, who is small and green. 17 numbers in the team on a high seas laser crab fighting spree.
Well, you almost had it.
Just almost. It's a work in progress. Let's see the trailer.
A ver. Ship of Fools.
Peggy 7.
Our tale begins with the heaviest storm. The fools be shone ashore. They wake beneath the great lighthouse of yore, built thousands of years before. I sent them to see how they fare. Storms stride alighting the way. With only each other to stand by their sides, they kept foes at bay, at least for today. With danger approaching, they try and they try. The aquapocalypse ever raging topside, while relics of sirens they pull from the depths, unaware that their quest might lead them to their death. Our tale began with the heaviest storm. Now I'm afraid how it ends. Believe me, I've seen it before. The darkness that lurks in the eye of the storm. The darkness that lurks in the darkness that lurks in the eye. I guess we'll find out who's the greatest of
¿Este se puede jugar en cooperativo? Oh, ya ha salido. Para todas, Steam, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch y Series X y S. ¿Qué pasa? Gracias. Y aquí tenemos el trailer de todos los juegos.
All right, now it's time to get back to the categories that were voted for by you folks at home. Next up is Nintendo Game of the Year.
Vamos a ver, mejor juego de Nintendo.
Rogue One writer and Animal
Kirby,
Talking
por
host
favor.
Gary Whitta here to present it.
Kirby, por favor. Porque Bayonetta no entra. Por fecha.
Hello, Gary Whitta here, former editor-in-chief of PC Gamer Magazine, co-writer of Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and co-host of the Kinda Funny X-Cast. Thank you so much to the fine people at the Golden Joystick Awards for asking me back for the third year in a row to announce the nominees and winner for Nintendo Game of the Year. You know, the Switch has been around since 2017. Some might argue it's looking a little bit long in the tooth, but I tell you, it's still doing the one thing that Nintendo has always done so well, which is deliver amazing games year after year, and 2022 was no exception. So let's take a look at the nominees. This year's nominees are...
Se lo llevará el Xenoblade, seguramente. No tendría que ser Kirby.
Pokemon Legends, Arceus.
Claro.
Kirby and the Forgotten
Este
Land.
es el Nintendo Game of the Year. Es súper divertido. Y Live Alive.
Live Alive. Splatoon 3.
Nintendo Switch Sports. Quiero decir Wii Sports. Es el de la Wii. A ver.
And the winner is... Pokemon
Venga,
Legends,
hasta luego,
Arceus.
Maricar. O sea, el Pokémon Legend Arceus y el segundo por el 6% no gana Kirby. Me cago en mi puta vida.
On behalf of Kazumasa Iwao, the game director of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and the entire Game Freak development team, it's a huge honor to be receiving the award for Best
Esto está
Nintendo Game.
mañadísimo.
In Pokemon Legends Arceus,
¿Hace cuánto que no teníamos a Pokémon ahí todos los putos años? De hecho, este año salían dos. Pokémon Arceus y el Pokémon Escarlata y Púrpura. Y Kirby, ¿hace cuánto que no teníamos un Kirby? Y en 3D. No me jodas.
We will continue to create new ways of experiencing the world of Pokemon, and we hope that both fans and the wider industry will come with us on the journey. Thank you so much again. We hope you enjoy the rest of the awards.
Congratulations to Game Freak. Okay, before we go to our next award, there's another shiny new game trailer to see.
Ooh, I don't know if sci-fi tactical battle shanties are a thing, but I kind of want them to be, so maybe let's just roll the trailer before I start writing lines.
That's Game Boy.
You came to make this land your home, or slave, sowing crops that don't belong in this soil. You bow to might and fall for magic, blind and deaf to the cries of ages past. Tearing apart what's left of your kind, until you no longer know right from wrong.
El timer gráfica al battle. ¡Ah, qué bueno! Puedes elegir acción real o táctico. ¡Qué chulo!
Darkness devours your souls as your kingdoms burn to the ground, and you get what you came for.
El mundo y el diseño artístico es muy bonito.
You become one of us.
Play 4 y Xbox
Back
One.
on the award tour, we're taking a trip to Denmark to reveal the winner of PC Game of the Year. Here's Rasmus Jensen, senior producer at IO Interactive, to deliver the news.
Get to go to Denmark.
I know.
Mejor juego de PC del año. A ver qué nos...
Hey everyone, I'm Rasmus Jensen, Senior Producer at IO Interactive. We were thrilled to pick up the Golden Joystick Award for PC Game of the Year at
o sea, que los nórdicos se llaman todos Rasmus,
and we are just as excited to be here to bestow the honor of another iconic PC game. At IO Interactive, we have always been fans of the PC platform as a vehicle to realize the intricate worlds of destination we would like to build with the Hitman series. PC games are an important creative platform, and the sheer range of genres and concepts of this year's shortlist proves how exciting and diverse PC games can be. From heaven-sent puzzle shooter to poetic pirate odysseys, there's something for everyone on this list, and every nominee is more than worthy for the top prize. This year's nominees are...
A ver si está nominado.
Neon White.
Neon White, vale.
Return to Monkey Island.
Vale.
Hard Space Shipbreaker.
Ni idea.
Teardown.
Un juego de moler cosas.
Total War Warhammer 3. Warhammer 40,000, Chaos Gate, Demon Hunter.
Dos juegos de Warhammer, a ver si se lo llevan.
And the winner is...
Alguno de los dos.
Return to Monkey Island.
Venga. Bueno, vale. Luego Teardown y Neon White, o sea, los Warhammer no están ni se lo esperan.
And co-designer and writer of Return to Monkey Island.
Hey Golden Joysticks, I am Rex Crowell. I was art director on Return to Monkey Island.
Hi, I'm Dave Grossman, co-designer and writer of Return to Monkey Island.
I'd like to thank the fans for voting Return to Monkey Island the best new hardware of 2022. What? I'm sorry, best PC game of 2022. That makes a lot more sense.
We are thrilled and humbled and frankly a little gobsmacked that you have picked our game as the PC Game of the Year.
Thank you for voting for Return to Monkey Island. It means a lot to all of us.
It's really special for us to win a Golden Joystick, as these awards have been like, they've got as much history as Monkey Island themselves.
Thank you to the audience who vote and ultimately make that choice. You know, you make a game like this and it's sort of like raising a child. You pour your heart and all your effort into it for years, and most of the time you're sort of not sure what you're doing, you're sure you're making a lot of mistakes, and you just sort of do the best you can. And then eventually the day comes when you put it out into the world and you just hope that other people are going to love it the way that you do.
It's amazing, after 35 years, Monkey Island still has the ability to entertain and enthrall the fans like it does.
Selfishly, this is a game that I personally just wanted to play for 30 years.
It takes a village, so thank you to Ron and Rex and to all the people who were working with Terrible Toy Box.
We're all working remotely all across the world, but everyone just came together and just created this this fantastic unit.
I wanted to thank Devolver for being an amazing publisher, and I also wanted to thank
Devolver es una muy buena
Lucasfilm Games for believing in us. And also thank everybody on the Terrible Toy Box team for being amazing artists and programmers and testers and sound people and music people. It was an amazing crew to work with.
So in summary, thanks!
Shout out to the mighty pirates at Terrible Toy Box for that well-earned win. And, speaking of monkeys, we're gonna peel you away from the awards for just a sec because we've got a totally bananas trailer for you. That's right. Do Not Feed the Monkeys 2099 is coming soon. And Joystick Ventures, nice name guys, has prepared a very special demo to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Golden Joystick Awards. Let's see the trailer.
Do Not Feed the Monkeys 2099. El título promete. 9 de marzo de 2023. Supported by la Comunidad de Madrid. O sea, este es español.
Not
Y
only does
está la
that
demo
game
en
look
Steam.
good, but it also doubles as an educational PSA for anyone visiting the zoo.
Okay.
I fed a monkey once.
Good for you. Next, it's time to reveal the winner of PlayStation Game of the Year. Here's the popular YouTuber's PlayStation Access to deliver the news.
PlayStation Game of the Year. Aquí sí puede estar el del Ring.
Hi everyone,
Pero se le llevará God of
and
War.
I'm Rosie, and we are the best half of PlayStation Access.
It's absolutely fantastic to be here at the Golden Joysticks to present the PlayStation Game of the Year Awards.
It has been a brilliant year for PlayStation, and so naturally there are loads of incredible titles on this year's shortlist.
From sequels to prequels, from tarnished
Pues ahora
to
las categorías las han
infected,
separado por plataforma y por
loads of
último tiene una
variety
categoría
and
final.
personality on display.
Que une las
It's
mejores
safe
de
to
todas.
say
Eso
that every
es.
single one of these deserve the top spot, but there can only be one.
The nominees are...
Por eso me gustan más estos juegos,
Gran
porque están más
Turismo
repartidos.
7.
Gran Turismo 7. Me gusta cada plataforma y luego el Ultimate Game of the Year.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Se lo va a llevar a God of War, seguramente. Esto no, por favor.
Elden Ring.
¿Ves? O sea, como se lo lleve el de Ring antes que God of War.
The Last of Us Part 1.
No. Sifu sí. Sifu sí. Ah, pues no está, no está God of War por... ¡Venga!
Good evening, everyone, friends, colleagues, and thank you all. It is an immense pleasure to be here tonight. I would like to begin
Es el gato en
these
el que se
thanks
basaron
by a
para el
huge
gato de
thank you
Stray.
to everyone who has chosen Stray as the PlayStation Game of the Year.
Madre mía,
I
se
also
puede
would
llevar,
like to
se
thank
puede llevar.
all the talented members of our team for their dedicated hard work and profound
Algo
passion.
siempre, los gatos
And
han
of
venido
course,
aquí
I would
para
like to
dominar el mundo.
specifically thank all the team
Son
at
extraterrestres.
Annapurna Interactive for their constant support. And to you all, my little minions, thank you very much. Alright, enough work for today. Bye.
Round of applause for everybody at Blue 12 Studio. We're closing in on the end of the show now. But if you can believe it, we've got another trailer for you guys. Let's see it, shall we?
King Hearts.
Last one then, is it?
Hiya, Daddy. Hiya.
What's this, Helen? Have you seen this?
Todavía no sé muy bien de qué va el juego.
Good night, Angel.
En el Xbox han hecho malabares llenando la lista. No seáis malos. No seas malo, tío.
I'm so scared, Albert.
Una idea de que el Dying Light 2 esté de manera exclusiva.
What is
Sí.
happening?
Bueno, exclusivo no. No es exclusivo, pero es un juego multiplataforma. El de Ring también es multi. Y es algo mejor juego de PlayStation y no es exclusivo. ¿De qué coño va este juego? Porque todavía no estoy viendo nada.
Okay, we've got another special guest waiting in the wings, and he's beginning to chew through his ropes. So he's going to deliver our next award. I hope you got your merit badges in order, because Double Fine's Tim Schafer is here to crown the winner of Xbox Game of the Year.
Hello, everybody. It's time for the most important part of the evening, the most exciting part of the evening, and my favorite part of the evening, the part with me, and the Golden Joystick Award for Best Xbox Game. Now, I wasn't going to mention this because of my natural humility and forgetfulness, but last year's winner was Psychonauts 2. Woo! And Double Fine has been gloating about this for the past 12 months, but it's time to pass the gloating rights on to another developer. We have an amazing collection of nominees here, everything from biotech, body modding, shrunken science experiments, zombie apocalypse, all the basic food groups a gamer needs for a balanced diet. But there can be only one winner, and here are the nominees. Halo
Infinite, vale.
Scorn,
vale.
Grounded,
vale.
As Dusk Falls,
es un juegazo, por cierto. Sniper Elite 5, vale.
Dying Light
Y
2,
Dying Light 2.
Stay Human.
Bueno, de todos solo el último no es multi. Está
And
mal.
the winner
Todos
is
los demás son
Grounded.
Grounded, hostia. Hostia, y el segundo más votado por un 2% menos es Dying Light, eh.
Hi, it's Shyla from Obsidian here, and I just want to say from the Grounded team, thank you so much for this award. This is amazing, this is incredible, and I want to give a special thanks to our community, all the players that have joined us in the backyard, because without you, we wouldn't be doing what we want to do and make the game that we all want to play. So thank you so much, and have a great day.
Sí, te
Congratulations
hacen
to the team
Grounded,
at
te hacen
Obsidian for that
Pentiment.
big win. Before we dive into the final two
Te hacen lo que
awards of
quieran.
the night, we've got one more trailer to tackle.
You're gonna watch it by order of the Peaky Blinders, isn't it?
It's good, right?
No, that was great.
Nailed it.
Peaky Blinkers. El Peaky Blinkers. Si estuviera aquí buen tío,
Peggy 18.
buen 10. No he visto la serie, la verdad.
Right, Sammy.
Todo el mundo me dice que es muy
Time
buena,
to go
pero...
back to Small Heath. Just be careful. It's changed since you were a lad. The Shelby brothers run the place now. But they're not the boys you knew.
Come out and fight!
Tommy's got friends in high places and he's always plotting something. The Shelbys might have power, but it's a dangerous life. For them and their kin. This is an opportunity, but you're taking a risk. Don't forget that.
Joder, Dying Light 2 me parece un juegazo. Horas y horas de exploración, amor es la historia principal, muy corta. Bueno, es lo que tiene. Que te pierdas de las misiones secundarias.
Unless your family, everything's just business to the Shelbys. And that's made them a lot of enemies. If you get involved with them, sooner or later, you're gonna be fighting their wars.
O sea, gameplay no
You've got
pone,
no
¿no?
choice, not after what you've done. So get in, make yourself comfortable, and keep your head down. It's a long drive to Birmingham.
9 de marzo de 2023. Muy bien. Me han enseñado MetaQuest Pico.
Before we reveal the ultimate game of the year,
se puede jugar
it's
en
time
este?
to look to the future and find out what
Pero
you're
por lo que veo va a ser para VR.
Let's throw it over to our friends at CD Projekt Red, who are here to deliver the award for Most Wanted Game.
Most Wanted Game, Resident Evil 4. Vamos allá.
Hey everyone, I'm Pavel Busha, Senior Communication Manager here at CD Projekt Red.
And I'm Sebastian Kalemba, Creative Director on the New Witcher saga.
We're super excited to be here and to present the Most Wanted Award. Feeling the enthusiasm and anticipation of players around the world is what excites us and drives us to bring projects to life.
As developers, we want to give gamers an experience they'll always remember, whether it's through unforgettable storytelling, exciting gameplay, groundbreaking visuals, or all of this combined. Creating new titles takes years of work, from early concepts to the final product. As the release date approaches, emotions are always high, right?
Exactly. The nominee list this year is stacked, and all of us here at CD Projekt Red can't wait to play these games.
Zelda.
The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
No en mi caso.
Final Fantasy XVI.
Tampoco en mi caso.
Assassin's Creed.
Mirage. No es mi caso, pero bueno. Tiene buena pinta. Death Island 2. No es mi caso. Forspoken. Todo este barato en PC. Pero estoy diciendo que está muy vacío. Ah, sí. Street Fighter 6, sí. Street Fighter 6, sí. La pintaza brutal.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Por supuesto.
Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide.
Conozco a gente que sí.
Honkai Star Rail.
No, ni puta idea de qué es esto.
Starfield.
Starfield, vale. No es mi caso tampoco. Hostia, Exoprimal. Esto es por las jajas, ¿no, chavales? O sea, ¿quién iba a estar esperando el puto Exoprimal?
Redfall.
Oye, Redfall sí. Tiene buena pinta.
Hogwarts Legacy.
No.
Mass Effect.
Sí, Mass Effect sí. Aunque tendría que jugarme una puta vez todos. Y el Spider-Man 2 también. Me tendría que jugar el primero. Esto sí que lo estoy esperando. Muy fuerte. Y no lo voy a poder jugar.
Hollow Knight Silksong. Kerbal Space Program 2.
No.
Dead Space.
Sí. Es que han hecho todo igual, tío. Es que es guapísimo. ¿Y no está Resident Evil 4? Muy mal.
The Legend of Zelda.
Venga.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Hasta luego. Pero muy poca gente a Hogwarts Legacy y Hollow Knight.
Time for the final award of the show, and it's the big one.
Ooh,
of course, we are talking about the ultimate game of the year. Across platforms and genres, this award celebrates what you, the players, believe to be the most essential experience of the past 12 months.
Every game on this list deserves the top spot, but only one can truly take it. So without further ado, it's time to count down the top 5 and crown the Golden Joystick Awards Ultimate Game of the Year for 2022.
Vamos a ver. Fragmento tiene muy buena pinta, sí. Pero se ha retrasado.
At number 5, it's
Return to Monkey Island.
Sí.
At number 4, it's
Xenoblade Chronicles 3, que no se ha llevado nada.
At number 3, we have
Horizon Forbidden West. Sí.
And at number 2, it's
God of War.
Ragnarok.
Que no está para el mejor juego de PlayStation.
Game of the Year 2022 is Elden Ring.
The Elden Ring.
Hostia, tú, o sea, Elden Ring, ¿en serio? Hostia, lo que me espera entonces. Creo que en 3 semanas me va a pasar lo mismo que en The Last of Us Part 2. Oh, mamá.
この度はアルティメットゲームウジヤーということで最高の絵をいただきまして本当にありがとうございます。まずはですね、このゲームをプレイして、そして支持してくださった多くのユーザーさんに
Ya veremos. Yo prefiero que se le lleve God of War.
我々が
Pero es que Jeff Keighley es muy amiguito de señor Miyazaki. Todo puede ser.
全てユーザーさんに支えられているの
Pero recordemos que no siempre coincide el Ultimate Game of the Year de los Golden Joystick Awards con los Game Awards, porque el año pasado el Ultimate Game of the Year fue Resident Evil Village y el GOTY se lo llevó It Takes Two. Entonces, y también el Joseph Fares también es muy amiguito de Jeff Keighley, o sea que... Yo no digo nada, pero es que se ve mucho, el amiguismo de este evento. Aquí además es que encima te ponen las como quién ha quedado segundo, tercero y con qué porcentaje de votos. Un poco más transparente en ese sentido.
僕はこれ大げさでもなんでもなくですね、彼ら今回のエルデンリングのチームには感謝してますし、尊敬もしています。なのでそういった素晴らしいチーム。Ahí se tuvo bien que mismo el GOTY era para Resident Evil 8, correcto. Nadie tenía dudas, es que en todas las quinielas había ganado. Y de repente, oh, It Takes Two. Ojo, que lo diré siempre y lo diré toda... O sea, lo he dicho hasta ahora y lo seguiré diciendo siempre. It Takes Two es un juegazo. Es un juegazo. Lo he jugado con mi pareja y me parece un juegazo. Para llevarse el GOTY, no me parece una mala elección, pero Capcom no se lleva nada. Y es una pena. Porque la verdad es que se merecía redención con el GOTY. Pero bueno.
And so, with all the awards crowned and our birthday candles blown out, it's time to say goodbye to the 40th Golden Joystick Awards.
To recap the winners or read more about the games featured in today's showcase, head on over to GamesRadar.com. And don't forget you can find our winners and all of the nominated games on our Steam page, so you can wishlist and play the very best games of the last 12 months.
This show would not be possible without your votes, so thanks to everyone who cast their ballots.
We'd also like to thank tonight's guest presenters, nominees, and winners for their incredible contributions to this ever-evolving industry. We couldn't do it without you.
And so, it's time to say goodbye to the 40th Golden Joystick Awards.
Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next year.
Night.
Good night.
Pues esto se ha acabado. Esto se ha acabado. Pues nada, pues tenemos un poco lo que sería... No sé cómo decirlo, pues eso. Un poco por dónde van a ir los tiros con respecto a los GOTY. Repito, no siempre coinciden, y ya digo que el claro ejemplo es el año pasado con Village, que Village se llevó todo, absolutamente todo en esta entrega, un poco como el de Ring casi. Todo lo que estaba nominado. Y luego pues los GOTY, el GOTY se lo llevó It Takes Two. Veremos qué pasa en 3 semanas. El jueves 8 de diciembre, no sé a qué hora todavía, porque todavía no han programado el directo, pero sabremos la respuesta. De momento, pues bueno, vamos viendo por dónde van a ir los tiros, por dónde no. Está claro que el Denry se va a llevar cositas, por lo menos me da el sentido que voy a beber algo más que el año pasado con Cyberpunk, pero bueno. Nada, gente, yo me voy a ir despidiendo. Gracias a toda la gente que estáis por aquí por el chat. Ha sido, la verdad es que muy divertido, un placer. A toda la gente que lo estáis viendo diferido en YouTube. Ya sabéis, como siempre, ¿vale? Si... Igualmente, Gion, muchísimas gracias. Si os gusta el contenido que hago y bueno, pues si os gusta y queréis más, ya sabéis que si encima además tenéis Prime, el apoyo se agradece muchísimo con las suscripciones con Prime. ayudan muchísimo al canal. ¿Qué más? Mañana seguiremos con The Devil in Me. Bueno, no seguiremos, no, volveremos a empezar porque ya he conseguido que el juego hable en castellano. Lo de los bugs ya igual es un poco más complicado, pero he conseguido que hable en castellano, por lo tanto volveremos a empezar el juego en castellano para enterarnos un poquito mejor de todo. Veremos a ver si sigue habiendo estos bugs tan hartos. Pero bueno. Pues eso, mañana ya sabéis, a eso de las 6:30 de la tarde hora española, pues volveremos a empezar el de Devil in Me. A ver hasta dónde llegamos. Así que nada, gente, como siempre, muchísimas gracias por haber estado ahí. Un besazo y hasta mañana. Chao.